Well, good morning. Welcome to Self-Love Through Conscious Living with me, Reverend Wolak. We're here each and every day at 8 a.m. for your viewing and listening pleasure. And today I want to talk about this idea of living a fulfilling life. And what I've come to understand about living a fulfilling life is to do what you love. That's what makes life fulfilling. Do what you love. Or love what you do. You say, well, how can you do both? Well, it's simple. Sometimes you have gifts and you're in a position where you may not love it entirely what you're doing, but the result from what you're getting from it, let's say the money you're getting from what you're doing, is allowing you to live another part of your life in all of its magnificence. And so if that's affording you that opportunity, guess what? Then love what you do, because the benefit is huge for you. Ideally is if you get to do what you love and you love it because you love doing it and you're getting paid for it, what could be better in exchange of energy for doing what you love to do the most? I get to talk to you. I love talking to you. It gives me such great joy to share my message with you. Why? Not because I'm right, because I just like to share. I like to get people to think outside the box. So you may have a job. Let's say you have a corporate job and you're in that corporate job, and it may not be everything you want, but it's supporting your family. It's allowing you to go on vacation. It's allowing you to build up financial wealth. Then while you're there, love it. And what does love mean? It means accept it. Accept it as it is. Accept and understand what it's providing for you. Be fully present. You see, the key to life, at least that I've discerned, is to be present in every moment. It doesn't matter what you're doing, it's that you're present in the moment. That's the key. You're not going to be able to do everything you like all the time. It's not going to happen. There are going to be things that you don't want to do. There are times as a minister, I have to have very frank, uncomfortable discussions with people. You know what? It's part of growing up. It's part of being honest. It's part of being aware. It's part of being real and authentic. You can't run away from that. If you're going to be a minister like me and you're putting yourself out there, guess what? You're going to deal with a lot of uncomfortable situations dealing with people because they've got things they want to share. And you know what? You deal with them. You allow the higher power within you. Chris asks, any guidance in fostering self-awareness? Self-awareness is basically coming out of living a life where you're reacting to a life that you're responding. Does that make sense? So in other words, in order to break a habit of reacting, the only way you can do it is to build a new habit that's conscious. And here's the key word in that: pause. If you're in a situation you know is difficult, that you normally react and you don't like what the reaction is doing, pause before you do anything and ask, what would be in my highest interest to do, say? Many times what would be in your highest interest is to do nothing. Did you just hear what I said? Do nothing. In most situations, doing nothing is the greatest thing that you can do. Yeah. People don't get that, but it's true. 90% of the time people ask me to do things, I do nothing and it gets resolved. Why? Because I knowing that the power within them is going to fix whatever needs to be fixed, if anything needs to be fixed. Yeah, it's not that things need to be fixed. It's that we just need to know how to deal with them. How would you go about teaching the law to children? I want my grandson to be aware of this ASAP. Well, the only way that you can teach this to a grandchild, because I've got a 3-year-old granddaughter, is you live the law. And with them, you use yourself as an example. You use your relationship with them about how the law works, how there is a law of cause and effect. And you're gentle with them. You're very gentle. You're very loving. You're very accepting. There's no judgment. There's no penalty. You're not using fear. The real key thing about teaching the law is not to use fear. It's fear that takes us out of love. If you're fully present with your grandson, you're teaching him the law. If you're playing with your grandson and he's playing with you, you're teaching him the law. Be present with him or her, whoever you're trying to deal with, and model it. You see, here's what I understand. Most people, they'll hear the words I speak, but what they're doing is they're watching me. They're seeing, is he living it? If he's living it, what's demonstrating in his life? Is he healthy? Is he abundant? Does he have good relationships? Does he have peace? Is he kind? That's what people are looking at all the time. When you put yourself out as a teacher, guess what? You're going to be under a microscope. So here's the key thing about when you're under a microscope. Be you. Then you never have to worry about what people see because you're always being your authentic self. And that, my friends, is as fulfilling as it gets. When you can be yourself, that is the most fulfilling way to live. Renee, I see you saying good morning. I see you've missed us. Well, where the hell have you been? We've been here. I don't know why you disappeared. Just interesting. Just interesting. Hey, for those of you who want to get a wealth thing going, I start a class Tuesday night at 6:30 my time, Central Time, on the secrets of the millionaire mind. If you're interested, you can sign up. Go to agapespiritualcenter.com, click on classes. You'll find it there. Sign up. Love to have you join me. Otherwise, that's okay. Was on vacation in the OBX. What is the OBX, girl? You people out there with your initials, acronyms, we don't understand it if we're not where you're at. Anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Do what you love or love what you do. You get to choose. But if you're not doing it in love, you're going to be friggin' miserable. I know, I just gave you my evil laugh, didn't I? Yeah, that laugh comes out, I know. But no, I'm just having fun. I'm not making fun of you. I'm having fun. So with that in mind, go create your great day. If you like what we're doing here, share this with other people. Get them to plug in. And know that no matter what happens today, rest assured, I'll accept you because I love you just the way you are. You're perfect. Create a great day, everyone. Aloha.